and we are calling it iPhone.
When Steve Jobs unveiled the original iPhone, it was years ahead of what anybody else was doing. 6 years later, the landscape has dramatically changed. Apple's visionary leader is gone, and competitors seem to have caught up. Can they be as dominant as they once were?
I'm not sure they can be as dominant as they once were. I don't think anybody can be quite as dominant as Apple once was. I think we see the pie of influence spreading.
Oh, wow. Here, I want to share. Can I share too? No, yours doesn't do that.
Samsung has stolen a lot of the buzz with its clever commercials, a space also once dominated by Apple. And with bigger screens and innovative features on its Galaxy smartphones. Wall Street hasn't been kind as Apple's growth has slowed. Its stock is trading about 35% lower from its 52-week high.
I think what Apple has done is they've lost that halo around them.
Bob O'Donnell is a Silicon Valley analyst specializing in the smartphone industry.
One of the challenges for Apple is, can they move into areas that they have not traditionally been strong in, which is around lower price and lower cost. Samsung blankets the world with all kinds of devices at all kinds of price points. Apple, on the other hand, has remained only in the top tier.
In other words, a cheaper iPhone to appeal to markets like China, Latin America, and India, where not everyone has a smartphone and where consumers are likely to be more driven by price. Apple CEO Tim Cook was recently pressed about the company's image.
There's a sense that you may have lost your cool, that somebody else has got the cool, that Samsung has got the cool. Is Apple in trouble?
Is Apple in trouble? Absolutely not.
Cook's response was to stay tuned for new unveilings, but also that Apple has always been about making the best products and not the most, and that the company consistently ranks #1 in customer satisfaction. Still, some analysts say the products are starting to look stale.
If you show up, and everyone's got the same iPhone 5 and it all looks the same, and I show up with, a big screen, a small screen, like a tablet that might be a phone, a phablet, what is that?
Most importantly, industry observers say to regain luster, the company really needs another breakout hit, whether it's with a television or something in wearables like Google's Glass.
Okay, Glass, record a video.
The company, known for its incredible secrecy, may in fact surprise us. But after years of crushing the competition, Apple no longer has the monopoly on cool, and that may be the root of its biggest problem. Dan Simon, CNN, San Francisco.